This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Intense, I've seen the races.
Oh, he got a crash!
Oh, got a problem.
Yeah, it had to happen. It just had to happen.
Wallace, Earnhardt Jr., Cheever, all involved, sliding to the infield grass down near turn number 1. Cheever has front end damage. Wallace also has extensive damage to the front end of his car. And you're right, Darrell, it was inevitable.
Yeah, I've seen these races. I've been in them before, and I have never seen the guys doing the stuff they were doing today. It just couldn't keep going like that.
It's going to bring out the caution flag for the first time here at Daytona. Rusty is okay, but here's what happened.
There we see Earnhardt Jr. on the outside, makes contact, and there he touches Rusty Wallace, and Rusty goes, bam, head on in the wall, and behind there's just no place for these guys to go.
There's no visibility whatsoever.
When there's that much smoke in the air and debris flying around, it's just impossible to see what's ahead of you.
Yeah, the only good thing is you're only 12 cars out there.
So caution is on Daytona International Speedway for the first time here, and why?
That's Rusty Wallace in the 8 car, Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the 4 car. Here's Jeff Gordon, the car 11, the orange car. Right there, I think he just barely touched Rusty Wallace, who moved him up. And when Dale Earnhardt Jr. backs off, Cheever has nothing to do except run in the back of Earnhardt Jr., and those 3 cars are eliminated.
And Jeff Burton there in the violet or purple car ran into the back of Bobby Labonte. He has received some damage, and so he...
It certainly looks like, because A.J. Foyt, the car owner in IRL that Kenny Breck drives for, has run many of these Iroc races before.
Yeah, I can hear A.J. now. Boy, don't you go down there and make me look bad.
A.J. is, in fact, himself a former 2-time Iroc champion. He drove A.J. Foyt's car, Kenny Breck did, to the Pep Boys Indy Racing League Championship in 1998.
It sure is impressive here today to be able to hang in there with these guys in front of him, the Winston Cup guys, the regulars. He's doing a great job.
32-year-old driver from Karlstad, Sweden. Well, here they come, and this is going to complete lap number 35. Just 5 more laps to go. Everybody's staying in line at the moment, but you can bet there's going to be some shuffling before this one's over.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. in his interview said when you get these cars going, they're hard to stop.
I don't know about that. I know one thing, when you pull out the pass, they got so much drag on them. That big old thing around the back of them, folks, is a spoiler, and it wraps from the back window all the way around the back of the car.
Mark Martin won 7 times in NASCAR Winston Cup competition in 1998, finishing 2nd in the point standings.
This is looking out Mark Martin's rear bumper as he looks back at Dale Earnhardt coming down the start-finish line.
Benny, let me ask you a question. If these cars were all absolutely perfectly equal, and Mark Martin weighs 140 pounds, and Dale Earnhardt weighs 210, who's got the advantage?
Well, you would think that Mark Martin would have the advantage. What do you think?
I got to figure out some reason why he wins all these races. I haven't quite got it figured out yet.
Down the super stretch once again, 3.5 laps left. When are they going to make their move?
Well, Earnhardt's going to wait, I think, just as long as he possibly can, because he don't want to let Jeff Gordon and Greg Moore and those guys back in 5th and 6th. If he's going to lose a race, he wants to lose it to Mark Martin or the guy right behind him, Bobby Labonte.
I think this is going to be down on the apron when we come to the line finish, and whoever's on the apron will win.
We saw some incredible racing early on, but a wreck eliminated that driver there on your right, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Talking with Jay Signori of the International Race of Champions Series. He's enjoying what's going on out there.
He's probably doing a little politicking right now, telling JJ that really wasn't my fault. I don't know what the cameras show, but it really wasn't my fault.
Jeff Gordon that time tried to look on the outside of Greg Moore. That's Gordon at the very end of this line in the orange car.
And there's a little bit of distance now between Kenny Breck and Greg Moore, 4th and 5th.
Yeah, quite honestly, that hurts Earnhardt. He needs that red car, Labonte and Breck, to stay right up tight so when they do pull out that they can all go together. If there's a gap there, it's going to hurt Earnhardt.
5 miles to go. 5 more miles of racing in this first round. 2 laps.
Plus, what they're doing are cat and mouse right now. Mark might be lifting a little bit going into one to just kind of close Dale up on his back bumper to see if he can out-drag him down the back. Dale might be laying off of Mark a little bit so he can get a run on him going down the back. So these two guys are working each other pretty hard right now.
It's coming down to it. When it comes to start-finish line, there'll be the white flag.
And if there is a difference in these cars, it's now. It has nothing to do with the engine. It's how the fuel burned off. It's how the tires have worn. And one may have a big push and one may be real neutral. We'll find out here in just a second.
6 cars in the lead draft. Adrian Fernandez and Dale Jarrett are also on the racetrack, but they're about a half a lap behind. It's going to be settled among those 6 drivers as they enter the first and second corners for the last time.
See, Dale fell back just a little bit. Now he's going to get him a run off of 2. Here he comes. Can he make it? He tried to get a run up on Mark, but he didn't make it.
Mark blocked him coming off the corner.
And see, Bobby Labonte is not close enough to help Dale, so Mark is just sitting there in the catbird seat. It's going to come down to the wire here.
All right, here they are moving through the 3rd turn. Now corner number 4.
Dale's going to try to move Mark up. He's going to try to push him up out of the way right here.
Here they come off the corner. Earnhardt goes to the inside. The line is formed behind him. He's got the push. Here it is. Dale Earnhardt wins it. Wow, the classic Intimidator move. Just a few hundred feet from the finish line.
The other thing I got to figure out is how he always manages to do that.
Yeah, it's always Dale Earnhardt that does it.
I never understand that. He's the master, I guess.
It's Dale Earnhardt's 5th Iroc win here at Daytona. He won 3 in a row, 94, 95, and 96, and does it in 98, 99.
He got Mark's car pushing a little bit, and that just allowed him to get that nose down under him. When he did, he had it made to the line.
And that battle for second spot looked almost like a dead heat.
Dale Earnhardt.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a presentation of TNT Sports.